You're watching the SCAC YouTube channel, and joining us today, it's the SCAC Football Defensive Player of the Week in Georgetown, Texas. From the Southwestern University football team, it's freshman linebacker Tyler Frisby. Tyler, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's awesome to just be on this.
Tyler, we'll start with this. Obviously a young team, a lot of young players, a lot of freshmen, and you guys went on your first road trip this past weekend. Tell us your mindset, tell us your team's mindset going into that weekend.
Well, all week, Coach was stressing that we needed to be focused on the road, and it was just a stepping stone and something that we could learn from. Because being an unexperienced team and unexperienced of what it's like to go on the road, it was a great time to just figure out what's supposed to be done and how we're supposed to do things so we're prepared for the game.
Now, you guys went in and played a good game, actually held the lead going into half. You yourself had a great game as well, 12 tackles, 10 of them solo tackles, 1.5 sacks, 3.5 tackles for loss, and your defense forced 3 turnovers. What was your defense able to do throughout the first half? Tell us about the improvement you saw in your defense from game 1 to game 2.
We just had a better sense of what to expect in the game, better related to the speed, and it was an experience factor that we had already been through a game, and this was our second game going into, so we kind of knew what to expect, and were able to just go out there and do our jobs and just go down and make plays.
Now, your team does start the year 0-2, but definitely some improvements, as you said, with a young team in their first year. How does, tell me kind of the mindset of the team as you continue to go forward on constant improvement from one game to the next?
Yeah, right now our mindset's definitely not focused on wins or losses. It's focused on going into each game and playing for 60 minutes and just trying to work on what we need to focus on, not the other team. We're not trying to pay attention to what we're doing. Or what they're doing. We have to know what we're doing and how to do it. And once we figure out everything we need to do as a team, we can start focusing on the other teams.
You have been watching the SCAC Defensive Player of the Week, freshman linebacker Tyler Frisby. Tyler, congratulations on the accomplishment. Good luck to your team going forward as the season progresses.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
The Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference, a conference of good sports.